Have you ever looked at a woman in her late 60s and thought, how on earth does she manage to look this effortlessly elegant every single day? Because today, my dear friends, we're going to talk about someone who doesn't just dress well. She embodies style, longevity, and that rare form of natural beauty that you simply cannot fake. And when I say embodies, I mean she has mastered a quiet, confident, lived in elegance that makes women all over the world pause their scrolling. And that's exactly what I want you to do. Pause for a moment, because the way Andie MacDowell dresses at 67 is a masterclass in aging with purpose and style. And trust me, once you understand the secrets behind her everyday choices, you'll never see your own wardrobe the same way again. Before we dive into her signature looks and the small details that make her fashion sensibility so magnetic, let me tell you something quickly about who she is, because her story is part of why her style resonates so deeply. Andie MacDowell was born in 1958 in South Carolina, a girl who dreamt small but grew into one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood. She started as a model in New York and later became a global face for Calvin Klein and L'Oreal. She became an icon in films like Sex, Lies, and Videotape, and Four Weddings and a Funeral, shining not only for her beauty, but for her gentle strength, confidence, and emotional presence. And now, at 67, she has become a symbol of classic aging, natural beauty, and a timeless sense of fashion that inspires thousands of women who are rediscovering themselves after their 50s, 60s, and beyond. Now, let's get into what really matters for us here: her expressive, soft, cinematic sense of style. And what is fascinating about Andie is that her wardrobe isn't about excess or trying too hard. It's not about recreating trends or pretending to be younger. Her fashion comes from a place of knowing exactly who she is, where she stands, and what feels aligned with her energy and lifestyle. And this is where the magic begins. Because when a woman wears herself fully, everything looks intentional. When you observe Andie's everyday outfits, whether she's walking through Cannes in a silky slip dress, strolling down the street with her silver curls blowing gently, or stepping out in a tailored coat on a casual afternoon, there's a certain softness and confidence that follows her. She embraces fabrics that feel alive: linen, soft cotton, buttery leather, flowy silks. And she pairs these textures with silhouettes that respect her body as it is now, not as it used to be. Her clothing doesn't fight her age, it celebrates it. And that choice for women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s is revolutionary. As we talk about her day-to-day style, one thing becomes immediately clear. Andie doesn't dress to impress others. She dresses to match her soul. There's a calmness in her fashion, a serenity that makes you feel like she is walking inside her own movie. She often chooses earthy tones: ivory, warm browns, soft grays, deep blacks, dusty rose, colors that look like they've been touched by the sun. These shades soften her features and enhance her natural glow, proving that maturity and radiance can absolutely walk hand in hand. And in many ways, her color palette is a reflection of a woman who has lived, loved, lost, and learned, and now chooses peace over perfection. Andie's casual looks are one of the most relatable parts of her fashion identity. When she's not on the red carpet, she leans into effortless combinations: a loose linen shirt tucked into relaxed fit trousers, a simple white tank under a long cardigan, a denim jacket layered over flowy skirts, or even a pared back monochrome ensemble. She knows the power of simple pieces worn intentionally. Observing her wardrobe is like having permission to exhale. You realize you don't need an overstuffed closet or aggressive trends. You need clothes that respect your lifestyle. And that's a message so many women in our ageless fashion community long to hear. More than anything, what makes her style so mesmerizing is how she moves inside it. Andie walks slowly, gracefully, with an energy that says, I am not in a rush to prove anything to anyone. Her posture is soft, grounded, and confident. And this is something many women overlook. Style is not only about clothing, it's about presence. When a woman carries herself with emotional maturity, her outfit instantly elevates. Andie does this naturally. Her elegance isn't a formula, it's a lived experience. But of course, her red carpet looks are a chapter of their own. When Andie steps into an event, she embraces glamour, not with excess, but with refinement. Think slip dresses with shimmering textures, tailored tuxedos with a feminine twist, flowing gowns with subtle draping. She brings the romance of old Hollywood, but with a modern twist grounded in authenticity. At contrast, she captured the world's attention simply by choosing to let her silver hair shine. A bold statement of self-acceptance that became a turning point for women everywhere. It wasn't just a style decision, it was a cultural message. Grace is stronger than perfection. And speaking of hair, her curls are an essential part of her identity. They flow freely, naturally, never overstyled. This softness adds to her romantic, approachable beauty. Her choice to keep her silver streaks has become a form of inspiration for countless women who fear that aging signs will diminish their beauty. But Andie proves the opposite. When you stop fighting age, you start glowing differently. You glow from alignment, not resistance. Her daily lifestyle also contributes deeply to her fashion expression. Andie is someone who embraces gentle living. She believes in slowing down, staying present, choosing quality over quantity, and expressing gratitude for life's everyday moments. Her routines reflect this. Long walks outside, minimal makeup, focusing on hydration, prioritizing rest, and keeping skincare simple and nurturing. Her fashion mirrors this rhythm. Soft, breathable fabrics, relaxed silhouettes, pieces that allow movement without restriction. There is this sense that her wardrobe supports her life, not the other way around. And in terms of longevity, Andie shares a philosophy that resonates deeply. Aging beautifully comes from emotional acceptance, self-love, and treating your body with kindness. She avoids the exhausting chase of trying to appear younger. Instead, she celebrates the woman she has become. This emotional maturity is perhaps the most powerful beauty tip of all. When you give yourself permission to age freely, everything about you becomes more authentic. Your smile, your gestures, your clothing, your aura. She also embraces a healthier mindset when it comes to beauty. She focuses on hydration, natural skincare, gentle ingredients, and routines that enhance her features rather than trying to erase them. Her makeup is usually soft and luminous, with warm tones that create harmony rather than contrast. And for women in their 60s plus, this lesson is golden. The goal is not to cover, but to illuminate. As you can see, Andie MacDowell's style is not something you copy, it is something you learn from. She teaches us that fashion at 67 is not about recreating your 30s or hiding your 60s. It's about celebrating who you've become and dressing in alignment with your spirit. Her clothes are more than outfits. They're stories about resilience, femininity, peace, courage, softness, and authenticity. And when you start dressing from that place within yourself, everything changes. You don't just look better, you feel better. So if you're watching this video today, consider what parts of Andie's lifestyle and wardrobe could fit into your daily life. Maybe it's choosing fabrics that breathe. Maybe it's embracing a softer color palette. Maybe it's giving your hair permission to be natural. Maybe it's choosing one beautiful coat or dress that makes you feel like the heroine of your own life. Or maybe it's simply waking up tomorrow and thinking, My age is not a limitation, it's a masterpiece in progress. And that's the beauty of women like Andie MacDowell. She doesn't just inspire us to dress better, she inspires us to live better. If you enjoyed this journey into Andie's elegant and ageless style, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a woman who deserves to celebrate her timeless beauty. Here at Ageless Fashion, we honor the elegance that comes with living fully, and I can't wait to continue this conversation with you in the next video.